Hello? Yeah. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. Have you been here before? You look familiar, actually.
Yes, I have been.
I don't remember everybody, but I remember your face. So you must have had something to you. What's up, girl?
Let me tell you something. First of all, thanks for inviting me back. My sister, that's her right there.
Yes, since they don't have a close relationship with their sister, don't hate over here. Go ahead.
We're coming back for a vengeance. So what you so I can read this in the
No.
So what
Actually, I'm coming back because I'm still single. One, right? And I'm also coming back because I read all them damn comments that people told me not to read.
You have any? Oh, you have a child. How many kids do you have?
7. She's the youngest.
How old are you?
46.
Oh, 46. Hey, how many men do you have children by?
5.
5 men. Have you ever been married?
Yes, recently divorced.
Antoine Crown said you divorced a man that helped you raise 5 kids that weren't his for 18 years. That's a big red flag.
Let me stop him at that question, that statement, because he got to ask, did he help me raise those kids for 18 years, or was he just a man in my house? Because I know I just said I was looking for an unselfish man, right? I put my own weight. I definitely financially cared for all 5 of my children. Okay. He paid half the bills, just put it like that. We'll leave it right there. He paid half the bills. And going to get the kids' hair done and school shopping was not a bill.
Okay. Here's another question for you. Donnell Jones said, you say that you want a man to put you first, but why would he put you first if you're not willing to put him first over any of your children? Can he put his kids above you?
Who said I wasn't? I didn't say that.
Oh, you would put the man above your children?
I mean, to a certain extent, ain't that in the Bible? Don't my man come first? Ain't he the king?
Now we quoting Bible, huh? Okay.
Let me just give a word up.
So y'all remember Miss Yvonne? Now we have done the review. If y'all haven't seen the review, go check it out. Of course, from the clip that Kendra showed, she is a mom of 7. She divorced her husband of 18 years and just be gone with him. So she is back now with an update. She's still single, y'all. I mean, what did we expect?
What a surprise, man. What a surprise.
Mama 7. So, we want to bring this one to you because this lady got a nasty, nasty attitude. And so we're not going to watch the whole, we're not going to review the whole clip with y'all. Y'all can go to Kendra's page and watch the whole video. But there's some parts. We just want to cover some parts here. This lady nasty. She got a real nasty attitude. And we about to get into this. Babe, you have anything to add before we get started?
No, she's she's back. That's a shock, right? So she couldn't find a man. Wow. What do you know? Well, I mean, that's what everybody was basically saying last time. And she come back with all this hostile energy for people telling the truth. That's insane. But let us continue.
Encouragement to all those toxic ass women in your comments. Baby, this mom of 7 has been on a date with a fire chief of Atlanta. Couple of them. Okay. Also a motherfucking pilot. I mean, can I cuss on here?
Get your Wi-Fi together.
A pilot. Oh, okay. Yeah. A motherfucking pilot. So yes, this big mom of 7 divorced.
Thick.
Yeah, the KendraG.
Thick.
Sit down.
Can't have standards, and they're very, very much high. Okay, 70K and above. I'm gonna stand on that. Okay, it's possible. Just believe in yourself and your goodies. Just saying. But anyway, now that that's out the way, okay, I'm gonna need some real people to inbox me because I'm still single.
Well, let's take it from the top because I don't remember it all.
set up there to say all of that she's still
Begging.
single. She had been on a couple of dates with fire chiefs,
Pilots.
a pilot.
Hmm.
That pilot realized there's a flight attendant that probably look better.
Look
That
better.
got less kids, 7
better
less
attitude.
kids than you. So who cares who you dated? You still single. You still. Nobody cares. Nobody really care.
Let's
Ma'am.
just be honest.
She should have stayed with that man. She should have stayed with that man, her husband. She had a husband.
Absolutely.
And this is something that I have a great disdain for. Home wrecking hoochies.
For real.
I mean, you got a husband and you leave your husband. She can't name a real legitimate reason why she left this man. I mean, y'all can go watch the previous video. It was no legitimate reason why she left this man. So I can't stand it. Home wrecking hoochies. But let's continue.
Your name, tell me your name one more time, love. What's your name, baby?
Yvonne.
Yvonne. Yvonne. And where do you live, lady?
I live in Stone Mountain, Georgia.
Stone Mountain, Georgia. How old are you?
46.
46. Now we got to the mama 7 fast. How old are your 7 kids?
Kendra, you know this.
31, 29, 28, 26.
What you looking like at your sister for?
18, 17.
And they all by the same man?
Kendra.
No. It was 5 baby daddies. I think that's what threw a whole lot of people. 5 baby daddies.
What threw a lot of people?
One, including my husband. I had 2 kids with my husband and 4 others.
Okay, so
and I was married.
Men.
When did
5
you get
other kids. Great.
Last June. About to celebrate my year.
Okay.
Who's
and what's your zodiac sign?
They divorce anniversary.
Sagittarius. Okay, so you keep on talking. You said you want everybody to know that you've been on dates with firefighters and pilots. What happened to those?
Not just the firefighter, baby.
Huh?
He's the chief.
Oh, excuse me. The head firefighter in charge, the chief. So what happened with him?
Yeah. Oh, baby. Like it was kind of something like you said just a few minutes ago about the lady mentioning all of her money, but didn't want to spend it. A lot of guys always ask, "Oh, what the women bring to the table," blah blah blah, and they want to throw their money around. They got this and that and that and that, blah blah blah, but they don't want to. They don't want to do anything. They just want you. They just want to see what you got.
What?
In your panties? I ain't got time for that.
Well, okay. So, Yvonne, were the comments saying that you wouldn't? Oh, they were alluding to that you just couldn't date a quality man.
The comments was sick. Like honestly, in all honesty, I was depressed for about 2 days. They were saying that I need to sit my old ass down. I should repent. I need to take my husband.
You said repent.
How I want a man that don't have young kids when somebody helped me raise my kids. Baby, look.
Oh,
baby,
I do remember that. Okay.
Yeah.
You was walking in a store or something, right? Okay. Now I recall. Yes, I do recall. You didn't want a person that has young kids, and there was a lot of conversation about you leaving the man that helped you raise your other kids. I do remember that now.
He left me.
He left you. So it wasn't your choice, it was his choice.
Happy he was gone, but yeah, I'm just saying he left me.
Happy he was gone.
I recall, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I recall her saying that she left him previously when she was on the Kendra show. Now it seemed like you got so much backlash, and now it's he left me. So which one is it? Did he leave you or you left him? Which one sound better?
Yeah, gonna try to change it up now. And you were depressed. What you depressed for? For them telling you the truth? Just the truth. Like, don't get upset. and you all hostile and you on defense. All they did was tell you the truth. You need to sit your old ass down. Nobody want that. Like, come on, whatever happened with Good Buddy, why would some prospective man be watching the show and then want to pursue anything with you when you came out here with your last bit of energy and all that you gave out? Everybody saw that. Like, there's a reason why you still single. Firefighters and pilots. Well, why they ain't picking up the bill? And then you dig and go. You want them to spend money on you? You be lucky he want to be around you. I'm just being honest. Like, I'm just being honest.
She said that they just want the cookies. I mean, you giving it out.
Yeah, right.
You a mom of 7 kids by 5 different men. Obviously, you giving it up.
Obviously.
Right. So they want a sample.
They ain't in there for nothing else. Nobody trying to take you serious.
That's all I was just about to say. You think these guys are trying to take you seriously? No.
Ain't word. And all this attitude and all this piss and vinegar you got going on, you're not even like that. You ain't Nicole Murphy. You don't sit your old. Let me not get personal on this lady.
Self down.
Personal. Now I'm getting offended now. Insane.
Let's continue.
Okay, he left you. Okay, now I'm remembering. Okay, so now what kind of man are you looking for? You got a lot of questions. I'm gonna let you answer some questions first, and then we'll come back.
Okay.
So
first, Carol. Miss Carol Rose is watching. That's my coworker. She loves me. Okay, go ahead.
Carol. Hey, Carol Rose. Well, do you want to go to the questions first? They already here with the questions. Christina Song said, not to be rude, but girl, get what you can get. You got 7 kids and you're not physically fit. Just be happy.
Oh, see, that's the comments. That's that bullshit, right?
No, it ain't. Sorry, it's the truth.
You're not confident as I am, but with this unfit ass body, I have been on a date with a pilot, several dates with a damn fire chief. So I'm gonna need you to take your fit ass and go with the man that work at the Goodwill, because I'm not. I'd rather be single.
She thought she clapped back.
Okay. Before I go to the questions, let me continue. Let's start my questions.
She thought she clapped back. Ma'am, go have several seats. Please have several seats.
She's delusional. This woman be delusional, bro.
Please have several seats.
You're not that. Man, what these people is telling you is the truth. You in denial. You just don't want to believe the truth. Like, you ain't in the running for nothing that you asking for. You don't qualify for what you're asking for. Straight up and down. There's no sugarcoating it. There's no need to be coy, because it's your second time coming up here. But now Kendra should keep it real with you. No, she gonna give you the feminine. Oh, go ahead, girl. She gonna give you all that. When the truth of the matter is, you don't qualify for anything you asking for. Ain't nobody with no money, or even if he got money, like she claimed firefighters and pilots, they got to lose something. They're not trying to spend no money with you. They're not. It's not a good investment. And I'm sure your attitude, your disposition follows you everywhere you go. So you got that same attitude and want somebody to spend some money. You got all these goddamn kids. You don't look like nothing. And you got all this moxie and you all jazzed up and talking about the comments. The comments is telling you the truth. That's it. Accept the truth and you could deal and you could move on better. You might be qualified to deal with the greeter at Walmart. No disrespect to my Walmart greeters, but that's what this lady qualified for. I'm not dissing y'all. I'm dissing her. She talking about 80, 90, 100. I don't even know what she said. Man, you ain't getting none of that.
70.
Get, girl.
Yeah, she said.
Please.
70. She's old. She's standing on that.
You're 46 with a 31-year-old. So you've been out there 15, 14, throwing that thing around all these years. Ain't no goodies. Them old stale goodies. Nobody want that. Ain't gonna get you nothing. Nothing at all. If that's what you riding on, forget about it. Like, you need to change all that up. Get your femininity. Go to the gym or something. Goodies. You ran through goodies. That shit, man.
Somebody just treat me nice, treat me good.
Okay. Antonio Crown said, Kendra, is she the one that wanted her ex-husband to get a second job to help out with the other kids, even though the baby daddies didn't pay child support? I think that was a big thing too.
So it's not that I wanted him to get a second job. This is something that he signed up for. I didn't ask him to marry me with 5 kids. He knew I had 5 kids, and he knew the background of the baby daddy status when he asked me to marry him. So therefore, he signed up for that responsibility. So are you kind of saying that I should have bared all that weight and just took care of him and the kids since he was only one more mouth to feed and I had 5? I don't understand. He signed up to help. Why wasn't he helping?
So yeah, I do remember now. That was a big conversation. That you wanted him, your husband, to take care of the other kids. Okay, so that's our explanation to that.
For my other kids, a man is a provider in the sense that I'm willing to go 50-50, 60-40, whatever you want to do, because I did have 5 kids when I came into relationship. I'm not one of those, he didn't need to take care of me and my
That's what you
children,
said.
but it would have been nice to have him step up as a husband signed up for to help take care of those children and not have me work so much while he just sat back and worked his little 40 hours.
Let me stop.
So that's my point.
This is a very key point she says here. This is why you don't step daddy, fellas. This is the perfect reason why you don't. Because she's trying to hold this man not only to the standard of him taking care of his kids, but he got to pick up the slack and do more for the children she already had when she was a teenager. He don't have to help you do nothing. All he got to really do is take care of his responsibilities. Moreover, him helping you is unappreciated. She said, "Oh, well, he just helped. He just paid half the bills, and so anything he did was minimized." That's why you don't step into these quote unquote. I'm gonna call them ready-made families, but they're not families. Ain't no family without no father and all of that. You got to be a mother, father. That's a family. She just got a bunch of kids. Don't step into these situations like this because they always minimize your contribution, no matter what you did. She gonna say, "Oh, I did it out the mud. I needed help." Like all this nonsense. 18 years the brother did this. Put 2 babies in there. Well, that's his fault. I'm not even absconding. I'm not taking him out of the equation. But no matter what you do, it's gonna always be looked at like this. Oh, he knew he signed up before he married me, and he should take on the responsibility of somebody else. That's preposterous. Okay, but this is how they feel. They want you to make up for something that you had nothing to do with. And when you don't, then you're falling short. Then you're not the provider that's missing is your baby daddies. Those are the missing providers. He was there doing for his and what he was, handling his business for what he's responsible for, his legacy. That's something different. Go take that same. We had this conversation when we did the video last time. Take that same energy to those men who walking around doing whatever. Not pass the buck. And now, again, why you single? Look at this. You pass the buck from your husband. You're gonna want that same thing from another stranger or this next dude coming in. Ain't nobody signing up for this. Reality check, man. Like y'all too delusional. These biddies right here, 45, 50, 55 and all that. Y'all delusional. You're delusional. You're not saying there's no good men, but they ain't gonna be the men that you feel you qualify for. You don't qualify for those men, man. So you need to leave that alone and get offended when people keep telling you this. Why are all the comments saying the same thing? Because it's the truth. God damn it. Let us continue.
And then she tried to minimize, oh, he just worked a little 40-hour job. That's what normal people do, work 40 hours. She really tried to minimize that contribution. 40 hours?
Crazy. Anyways,
well,
he got 2 kids. You got 7. So yeah, you should be working 80, 90, 100 hours. Those are your kids.
Or go ask your baby daddy for some child support or some type of support. Go ask them. Right. The other 4 baby daddies wasn't paying anything. She said this.
Yeah.
So her husband got some type of grand responsibility, but the men that actually created these babies with her, they don't have no type of responsibilities.
They get a free pass. You know what I'm saying? Well, delusional. Let's continue.
Now, why did you said you would have stayed because now you're telling us he left. So what was his? Why did he say he wanted to get out the marriage?
Well, it wasn't. Our relationship is kind of funny. It wasn't a conversation. So
Definitely
I
funny.
asked, something happened, and I asked him about it, and he asked me, did I want to get a divorce? And I told him, yes, I did. And
What
so
happened?
there we went from that to a divorce.
Got it. Okay. I got it. I guess some ladies are upset that you called them out. This woman said this. Now, I don't want to. Huh?
I don't know them, but if the shoe fits.
Well, look how she blink her eyes.
Nasty.
Okay, I'm gonna let you hear this. Mo Rivera said, "Did she just call out the women when it's the men that are the ones calling her names? I'm not gonna say, and I was gonna defend her,
you can't
but
say
no.
that.
So she feels as though it's the men that are saying the nasty things about you, not the women.
Oh, I got the inboxes and I read most of the comments. And yes, it is some narcissistic ass men, and those are the toxic men that these women dealt with that for their self-confidence. Because I literally had more women inboxing me, telling me how dumb I was, or like what she said, I'm not fit, so take what I can get. More women was inboxing me and leaving those comments than men were, but I did get some nasty comments from men. So it's like 75, 25. It was more women trying to put me in my place than the men.
They were trying to help you.
That's interesting.
Men are going to ignore you. That's what happens.
Fact check that, since y'all like to fact check.
Okay. Well, she said it was more women. That's her experience. So there you have it. That's what she got. All right, let's keep going to my questions. All right, we do your deal breakers.
And fuck with me, because I can get you some. If you want a good man, come down here. I'll be in the room, but I think men be like more intimidated.
Wait, hold on. Your phone's going in and out. What did you say?
Yeah, she need to fix her Wi-Fi. That's what she need to fix. Fix her attitude and fix her Wi-Fi.
For real.
The ladies are telling you that because these women is desperate themselves too. I'm looking for a husband. You left your husband. He worked 40 hours.
Yep.
He brought a paycheck.
Yep.
He was providing. Girl, you dumb.
Yup.
That's what the women are trying to tell her. Girl, you dumb. You had a husband that was paying bills and you left him.
Damn fool.
I've been looking for a husband to pay some bills and take you in with 5 kids.
Right. Girl. She a foe for foe. Trying to give you advice. She's trying to help you.
Right.
Stupid.
So
and you can't see it. And then she said it wasn't that many men that comment. They're gonna ignore you. I don't got time to tell you that this is stupid. Like, I'm only doing it because I'm on the show. But you a passive that just don't even qualify. Like, you ain't getting no attention. Nobody worried about you. Them ladies, they envy you. Like Queen said, they envied you. They saw where you was. Oh, you got a husband. I got 4 for 4. You got a husband and you left him. I'm trying to get somebody to even come over here. You dumb. That's what they telling you. You dumb. You not fine. You not getting no dude with no money. You should have stayed with your husband. All this is true.
That's all they're telling you. And so now this is the part. This is the hilarious, funniest part of the video. She's about to start talking about how she intimidates men. And well, I guess men are intimidated by her, whatever. Oh, this is so funny. Please pay attention to this.
I said, I can get you in the room. I can build your confidence. If you want to fuck with me, if you want to get a good man, I can get you in the room. But the men I deal with is more like intimidated. I think some of them are. And judging by like a conversation, like I had like a conversation for a few months with a guy over the phone before I found out that he was actually in a relationship, because I did my own little digging and stuff like that. But it's different. This show, I appreciate it because it gives me a chance to talk and for people to get to know me and not just be intimidated by my presence.
Nobody's intimidated.
God.
In what ways do you feel as though men are intimidated by you?
God.
It's the approach. So most of the time when I'm out, you can see like guys checking you out, you know, like staring at you all night, even to send you a drink or two, but they never make a move.
Mhm.
Right? I just feel like that they think that they wouldn't have a chance if they stepped up.
Girl,
Because you're getting your own drinks.
girl.
No. No. I'm saying like they would send you drinks. They would send me drinks, but they won't come to conversate.
Well, why don't you
You
go
see what
over and say thank you for the drink after they send you a drink?
Well, if I like them, if I see something that I'm attracted to, I do. Oh, trust me, I'm not that shy.
So why do you think I wouldn't call
You
that
shy,
intimidation?
but
Because
in
he's taking
bold.
the first step. If a guy buys you a drink as a woman, your next response is, like you just said, I mean, even if you don't like him or not, a thank you is a thank you.
Right.
Like, thank you for the
Oh,
drink.
I didn't say I wouldn't say thank you, but approach them. I would just be like, okay, hold up the drink. For the drink. I don't have to go to them to say.
Insert Great Gatsby.
I'm holding up the drink, huh? Thanks, nigga. Cheers,
If
nigga.
y'all, we're gonna put the Great Gatsby in here where he does the cheer. Because this is how I imagine her holding up the drink. Thanks, Ninja.
Right. Drink it, slam the drink down, and bang the glass on the bar, huh? Thanks, nigga. Like a pirate.
She a pirate.
Damn.
Look at Kendra looking like you
come
do.
on.
You
do
put
that?
the drink in the air and cheer. Like
It's
you,
masculine.
not that you just cheer, but like that's how you do you. So I'm thinking putting the drink in the air and then you do a head nod. That's real masculine, man.
Ain't it? Like, ma'am, like, come on, man. Man took his time, sent you a drink. You could at least acknowledge it in a more polite manner. Like, come on,
But
man.
you gotta
like,
do the
it's
Great
same.
Gatsby.
Right. I'm gonna tip the drink at you, slam it down, and thanks, nigga. Like, come on, man. Go thank that man. Be more polite, like intimidated. Motherfuckers is taken aback by that would be the end of that anyway. Like if I sent you if I sent a woman a drink, let's say hypothetically, I sent the woman a drink and she did the Great Gatsby whole routine on me, I'm not following up no further than that. Like come on, man. That's it. Like, well, drink wasted, on to the next.
Okay, so I want to play a little bit more of this because she got her whole thinking behind sending the drinks is like, man, what earth were you born on?
Really?
Because to my understanding, a man sending a drink to you is meaning that he's showing interest. So we're gonna get into her mentality and how she thinks about this.
Hey, thank you. Just because they bought me a drink, that does not give them. That's the damn $15 drink. That ain't access. If I would rather you keep the drink and step to me and say, "Hey, lady, how you doing? Can I buy you a drink?"
So even if so whether you don't want to go and say hi, that's fine, I guess. But to you, if a guy buys you a drink and hold on, if a guy buys you a drink and doesn't approach you, that to you is intimidation.
I feel like it's something. Maybe it's not intimidation, but it's something there that's stopping them from coming over. They just wanted to buy me a drink that night.
No,
I don't know.
Okay. I think it's a nice gesture. And but hey, you could. I just think it's a nice gesture.
And to me, sending a drink is like a third party. That's just like sending a waitress over to get my phone number for you, or sending a waitress over to get my attention for you. I want a man walk up to me as a man. I'm a woman. If you see something you like, can I buy you? If I see a man I like, I didn't buy a drink before. I'm not gonna send shit third party
Aggressive.
because he can look and do the same thing I did. Thank you for the drink. I'm not interested. No, I'm gonna take my ass over there. Hey,
Great
sir, you
Gatsby.
looking real good tonight. Can I buy you a drink? Do your wife mind? I'm trying to see if you're married. You know, I'm not third party
Oh,
and shit if I'm
Oh,
interested.
God.
That's
Kendra's a
how I
third
feel.
party.
I'm too grown for a third party. Right now, you my third party. But if that man was in this room and I seen what I like, maybe I was going to get it.
Listen, if that's how you feel, it's not really a wrong or right way. This how, as I'm sitting here, this is how I'm receiving it. It just seems too complicated. I feel like men, men obviously have to be the people to approach. And sometimes men, we take it for granted, but men get shut down all the time, because they're the ones that have to be the aggressor. So I think sometimes some things are just real simple. Like, if someone sends a drink, okay, you can wave, or maybe you'll have to get up and go. But I don't know if I would look at it like, oh, he bought me a drink, he's intimidating. Why didn't he come over to speak to me? I don't even know if I would read it that hard. I would just be like, oh, that was nice. Thank you so much. I think friendliness. Hold on a second. I think this is where, and I love my Black women. I'm a Black woman. But I think this is where sometimes Black women lose in the friendliness points. It's just as simple as somebody
The Godfather again.
You could just be friendly as a thank you, like not intimidation, not like someone bought you a drink, whether you want to drink it or not. It's $15. Who the hell knows? It's just a nice gesture,
just a drink,
and it doesn't have to be read with so much critique of he's intimidated. Oh, he's not confident. Like, this is a problem. I'm Black, so I gotta speak for my people. But I think sometimes we're so guarded and it's so hard that men are like, I don't got time to be breaking through all that shit. I was just trying to give you a drink. Now all of a sudden I'm intimidated. Now all of a sudden I got a third party. Like, I was just trying to buy
look at a party
and trying to give me a drink, and I said thank you. So I don't want to read into it no more than just he was trying to give me a freaking drink. If he wanted it to be more, if he wanted to change number, again, I'm gonna do the thing. Thank you for the drink. That does not mean I have to come over to you and thank you. It is just him buying me a drink. It was a nice gesture. So in return, I'm going to say thank you for that drink because you did not have to do that. And at the same time, I am in a language. I'm not physically fit, right? Somebody might just say, "Oh, her fat ass look cute tonight. Let me see."
No. See, you see her mentality that she think that men just want to send her a drink because she looked cute tonight or things like that. Men are not just, this is not what men do. That him sending a drink over there is to show interest.
Yep.
It's the icebreaker.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Like, and then she's saying, oh, well, he should just walk over to me and then buy me a drink. Ma'am.
That's not how those things work. If he did that, then he did it. But that's just not customarily of how these things work.
You're in the bar, in the club. Like, this is just not how it works. So, and then her doing the Great Gatsby is what we're going to call it. Putting your glass in the air and doing the nod. Like, come on now. Is that a proper way to thank somebody?
Not at all.
That bought you a $15 drink? You acting like $15 ain't nothing.
For real. It's not. What would you do? You don't want to go over to him. Okay, fine. We'll call him over here, thank him for the drink, and send him along on his goddamn merry way if you're not interested.
Right.
Like, y'all gotta be more personable. Y'all just nasty and rude characters. That's all that this is. Like, y'all think somebody owe you something, or he's supposed to put on this big showing. Ma'am, he's not gonna do that. You should be thankful for the goddamn drink. He gotta come with extras over the like. This woman is so deluded. So deluded.
The showing was him sending a drink your way. That was the gesture.
You should be grateful. Like, who did Kev say? Somebody said, I think Kev said it. You ain't fine enough for no money. A drink should
Yes,
be,
he did.
you should be thankful somebody sent you a drink. Not
Yes.
looking down on it. It's just a drink. and I'm not going to buy me. You don't look
And
like you
then-
worth more than a goddamn drink. Look at this woman. I'm getting upset. But go ahead, Queen.
And the other part, since we're speaking of Kev, Kendra said to be more friendly. These are the same talking points that Kevin Samuels had when he was alive.
Friendly, and cooperative. Right?
Yes, and so this is a major strike against us Black women. We not friendly. If she is, I wouldn't say she's every Black woman in the club or bar, but if she's like the archetype that you run into, men don't want to deal with this. You over there, Great Gatsby, with your glass
right
up in the air.
Right. Rude. Actually, that's rude. Shit.
Like, you don't even know how to drink. You don't even know how to call him over. Oh, I don't want to walk over there. Why not? If you're not interested, I don't understand. If you're not interested in a guy, just say, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Just leave it at that. If he can't take rejection, that's why you with your homegirls anyway. Okay, girl, let's go. He tripping. Let's get up out of here.
Sure.
Or if it still goes beyond that, that's when you get the men involved. Okay, he's following me. He acting crazy. Right. I politely told him I'm not interested. I didn't give him nothing more to think I was interested.
No reason for him to be following you.
Right. But if you a polite, feminine woman, people will come to your defense. Right. Women, men will help you out. Nobody gonna help some rude chick in the club that was not
aggressive
and doing salutes.
Nah. Ain't nobody doing that.
Ain't nobody coming to your
femininity
rescue.
Is your superpower.
So
y'all realize that y'all want to act like this with all this nasty, disposition. And Kendra, look, it's funny that Kendra's telling you this, and Kendra's as damn cuddly as a goddamn cactus. She ain't all that friendly neither, but she could recognize when you being rude. Like, you know what I mean? She's trying to tell. That's what Kendra's trying to say. Hey, that's kind of rude. Like, why would you? I'm not gonna think all that much into it, and this and this and that. And he bought you a drink, man. He got to be intimidated, like you putting 20s on 10s, and it's leading you nowhere.
That's not intimidation. That's like, have you not been in the bar and club or anything? Like, I don't frequent these places, but I know this is how stuff goes on. Dude sends a drink to you. He's showing some type of interest. Right. So you telling me, ma'am, that you look like you be up in the clubs and bars.
You know what's going on. Yeah.
So these men are not intimidated when he send you a drink and he don't come over. Maybe he's waiting for you to. That was the gesture. That was the icebreaker. Maybe he's waiting on you. Now the ball's in your court now.
Right. Okay. Well, you didn't return fire. I'm going on to the next. Like.
Right.
That's it. Like.
So
or
you might have lost out.
Yeah.
But
definitely attitude.
Your
whole disposition, like he owe you something. You see, this is a recurring theme. Like these men owe you something. You not that what you think you are. You don't know, no man owe you nothing. If he sent you a drink, you should be thankful. Thank that man. Whoop whoop. You don't want to holler. There's a way you can handle that. But all that he should come up to me and all this demand that you got, that shit. This is why you call it. You've been here 2 times in 2 months. So what is this in your real life getting you? Like y'all don't understand what y'all problems are. And when somebody try to tell you what your problems is, oh, they hating in the comments, they miserable. And no, they telling you the truth. They're trying to help you, sister. Like, man, crazy, yo.
Send her a drink, let me make her feel special, right?
No.
That don't mean that he want my fat ass over there in his fucking face.
That don't happen. He would have kept his drink.
I do want to retract that. Yeah, I'm not saying like now that I'm playing the whole thing out. No, you don't have to get up and go over. So I understand that part. You don't have to get up and go over. But how we got here was I was asking you about ways in which men were intimidated, and this was the example
feminism splaining over here
of men being intimidated. That's how we got here. We can move forward, but this is an example that you gave because the question I asked you was, how, in what ways are men intimidated? So you gave this example. That's how we got there. But let's just move. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. I don't even know where the hell I'm at. I think we got to your. We asked you your deal breakers, right?
Say that again.
I did ask you your deal breakers, right?
Hard of hearing.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Do the men gotta look a certain way?
No, he don't.
You don't care how he looks. Okay. We got to the money. You said 70K?
Yep.
Okay, make at least 70K. It's time for the Kendra cam.
Oh,
I did it. I'm gonna do it again because I like how my fat ass
stomach.
Oh, and so I got on this little pride thing because I am doing free pride weddings in June. I am a wedding officiant as well.
Okay. Okay, we see you.
Oh God.
Stomach stick out further than your booty do.
I mean, but did y'all hear that she's doing weddings for the Colorful Coalition in June?
Alternative lifestyle. Why these women be dressing like this nowadays, man? Y'all too old. This the 50-year-old biddy, the second one, or maybe third, I seen with these colorful attire on. I don't, you know what I mean? What's going on? Like, man.
This is horrible. This little jumpsuit.
Yeah, this is disgusting.
And the stomach, this is what 7 babies. This is what that do
15.
to you. She looked like she's still pregnant.
Never went away. And you talking all this, and what I'm saying, okay, let's add on. Okay, you're not the most, eye-catching or belle of the ball. Okay, I got you. Granted. But you got to make that up in other areas. You can't be this nasty and look this nasty. Like your inside got to be beautiful.
You got to have
inside to conquer.
A nice, a beautiful personality. Yeah. People want to be around you, but you might be a little chubby, a little chunky.
Right. That'll overcome your disposition in life. Will get you other places. Like inner beauty could conquer outer beauty. But if you ugly on the inside, it makes you even more ugly on the outside. Even women that are relatively, compared to who's looking, attractive on the outside, if your inside disposition is ugly, you ugly. Like that don't overcome your shortcomings. Like you should be, I'm not gonna tell her what she should be, but let me say this: add up your attitude and the way you look. I see why you get the treatment you get. I see why you getting everything that's coming your way. Like you just a nasty person. You got an ugly attitude. And you an ugly person on the outside. Yeah, I said it. So what?
Okay. And here she is on the KendraG singles dating app. We got Yvonne.
Hi, y'all.
Okay. She is 46, a realtor, DeKalb County, Georgia. A very spontaneous, mature woman who loves taking trips, looking for an unselfish, mature man. Deal breakers, omitting the truth. Omitting the truth. Yvonne on the KendraG singles dating app. Okay, I see you with your outfits, girl.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's me, girl.
I see you, girl. Let me see this. That's a nice top.
No.
Thank you. Compliments of Sheen.
Okay, Sheen. I hear too much about Sheen. All right, so here it is. You X her if you don't like her. You heart her if you like her. And you push the star if you really like her. This is her name
why
on
your
the
screen
KendraG
broke?
dating app.
You got too much money to have a broken screen.
I appreciate you coming back. You was ready for all the smoke.
Kendra, your wig costs more than the phone.
Next time, the final time I'm gonna be married. Next
girl.
time,
yeah, you got to because you only get 2 chances.
We'll never see her
and
again.
Then you have to come back with an update. Wait, girl, they still sending questions for you? Damn. Wait, hold on, Demetrius. Where's your wife? I'm about to hold on.
Here goes more Kendra's nonsense.
Whatever.
All points were lost in a divorce. Sorry, Demetrius. Where the hell your wife at? Demetrius, are you married?
Because it don't matter if Demetrius married.
Over here with a wife, a golden family, and happy as hell. And if this is the case, God bless you. But I kind of feel like it's not the case because if you're so happy with your wife, why the hell you over here harassing people on my show? You do not lose all points after
That's
being married
harassment.
for 18 years. That just sounds stupid. You know how many people have built empires and then things sometimes just don't work out? Like, y'all have to stop living in these perfect examples. There's nothing perfect about life. Okay, so if you want to hold anybody to a perfect life measurement, you're always going to fail because no one has lived life perfectly. So no, I don't agree with that, and I don't know why you're spending so much money to say shit. If you're happy, go play with your wife's vagina or something. Like, I don't understand. Why are you here with us?
And his wife, so she.
This is this is why y'all don't get
like,
nowhere.
Now
like
all of a sudden, before you was never, because it's like the reason I'm going hard with that because you can't never win. You a single mother. Oh, now you should at least have got married. Oh, you got married. Well, why'd you get a divorce? Oh, it's like, you should have did it when you was young,
get it. Yeah, of
but
course
you ain't had nothing to
get it.
offer. Now you older. Oh, you should have. Now you older. You got too much to offer. It's like
because everything.
Because you're gonna move the scale to make your point in every way. It's like
no, it's not.
It's exhausting.
It's very simple.
People are out here. We're living life. Okay, and I'm sorry, her being married 18 years to one man and having 5 kids, that does mean a lot. She just got divorced last year.
Hold on, you see again.
So there ain't no more questions for her because now I'm over it. Yvonne, you keep me posted on how it goes.
You leave out the parts.
And listen, I know you got a rich husband, right? So when y'all have a barbecue cookout, I know how to cook. Okay,
Yvonne,
you don't.
Your crazy ass. I don't know if we need to be in the same environment, but your crazy ass.
Bring me over there. Look,
bye, Yvonne. Okay, we want to give our final thoughts on Miss Yvonne.
I mean, she's cooked. We ain't even gotta. Do we have to keep barbecuing her? We already did that. I want to touch on something that Kendra said in her last little diatribe and all this. Why do people have to be perfect to offer a take or critique of something you opened up? Like, this is her coming to the internet with this. She's open for shots, especially when she giving it like she taking it. She came in talking crazy and did with the woo 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 woo. He fired back. Kendra trying to give us some bail, talking about people moving the goalposts. No, they not moving the goalposts. Yeah, she had 5 kids, got married for 18 years. Not to none of them 5 kids, daddy. And the point of contention is not the marriage, is why her leaving or her attitude in her exit. Like, he didn't do nothing and all that. Like, y'all just missed the point, missed the mark so many times that it's hard to help. Kendra's just now, 4 years later, grasping some of the concepts that Kev schooled her to personally. Like, he came and told her directly, like, okay, this is this, that. She's just now wrapping her mind around this. Like, y'all gotta take that out. Anybody who offer you some kind of critique is not hating. They're not miserable. They're not down bad. They're offering you a take. They might be trying to help you. Y'all, what y'all need is more reality. Instead of this sisterhood, y'all keep keying it, chucking it up. Kendra, you know damn well you're supposed to tell that lady the truth, but you don't. You wanna pacify her, and I understand why. Because this is her audience base. This is her fan base. This is why she got an app. This is why she's making a little money now. And this is why she don't got to be on the radio no more. Because she tapped into these bitter, desperate, delusional biddies that keep her show going. So she'll never give them the real reality. She gonna always toe the line. Like the shit with the drink. She give you a little bit of truth. She ain't gonna tell you the pure, unadulterated truth. Because then y'all gonna stop calling her. Y'all gonna stop getting at her. Because she's giving you too much of the real. Like, y'all want to live in this delusional state and make these excuses and, oh, he did this and you got married. It's not the point of getting married. How about staying married? How about marrying or dating, dealing with people with the right intention? Excuse me. This is insane. Like, y'all are so deluded and out of y'all mind. We come up here and we see these biddies and she coming at the comments. They just telling you the truth, sis. And I'm sure the truth hurts to a large extent, but it's just the truth. When you come down from the fantasy world that y'all want to live around and populate, reality sets in. And the truth is going to be there. Like, you can't escape that. So you can come here and come back to Kendra, go to the app and all that. It's just going to show you what the reality is. The men are ignoring you, and the women want to be in the position that you left. That's why they telling you how stupid you sound. This is simple, man. Anyway, go ahead, Queen. I'll leave it up to the final thoughts on you, and we'll close it out from there.
Okay, so I want to touch on. She said Kendra was married. Kendra ain't married. That's
Rich
she ain't
husband.
married. We don't even know if that man rich. We don't know. We don't know what he does. We don't know. I'm not saying he not. I'm just saying we don't know.
No,
It's
I can't
just
vouch for him.
she's right. She's very mysterious on who this boyfriend is and things like that. That's one thing I wanted to clear up. Kendra ain't married. Kendra didn't even correct her. She's girl, you know you ain't married to that man. Okay, so back to Miss Yvonne. Miss Yvonne got a stank, nasty attitude. She thinks she Great Gatsby with the with the cheers and all of that. She rude. She a lot of things.
Very.
But a wife, she is not. I'm gonna come back and be married.
Not.
The man has heard this story and what you did to the last Buster.
Mm-hmm.
The
Good
last
buddy.
dude.
Mm-hmm.
What you did to Good Buddy. Who is going to sign up for that? I mean, by all means, come back and prove everybody wrong.
That'd
If you
be beautiful.
have another husband, that's awesome. That's great. But the way the cards is laid out, that doesn't look like that's likely. That's the least likely possibility here.
Mm-hmm.
Because a man is going to see how you did Good Buddy.
Mm-hmm.
He came in 18 years. Did 18 years with you. You had 5 prior kids, and you still left them. Well, now she claiming that he left her. It don't matter. It still look bad. Whether
Either way,
you left him, it's still bad. It's not a success story. So, what man is gonna sign up for that? And then this other little part, Kendra had about the perfect and all of that, like. Basically, she on this Tia Mowry train where even you can be with a good man and you can leave him, and that doesn't mean that you failed at your marriage because you wanted something else, like you and graduated from marriage. if we're dating, that should be the goal. Because where else are we going? What we playing around for? Like we play around so much with the sanctity of marriage and dishonoring marriage. Let's bring back the honor to marriage, because the way people be talking about it and things like that, like we see why your marriages are ending, because you don't honor it. You know, you sleeping with people's wives, husbands. You're bringing all types of stuff up into your marriage.
Oh.
Like, it's no honor. Let's bring back that honor to marriage. Anyways, Miss Yvonne and work my last nerve.
Yeah.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see if she come back with another final update, and we'll see if she got that husband, a man, whatever she gonna have. Best wishes, Yvonne.
Best wishes. Yeah. Well,
good luck. Good luck is more of a better saying, because I don't know if I could say that with confidence. Best wishes. Good luck.
And I throw you one more. You already in the colors. You might have better success living that kind of lifestyle.
That's what I was saying. That she might be on that train. Before the end of it.
Yeah. That's your next. I'm sure that's your next turn.
One last thing to add. I think it's time for you to sign up for that golden girl package.
Oh yeah.
I think she would be Rose, not Rose, Blanche.
Yeah, it's a
she
good
would be Blanche.
We're taking them 4 at a time. We got one of each archetype. Golden Girls clubs.
And to quickly describe what I mean is that at some point these women gonna have to. I know Kes say die alone, buy dog, die alone. So we here have our own way of saying it. It basically mean the same thing, but we all watch the Golden Girls. It's time for y'all all old ladies that ain't got no man to just move in together. That way you have some companionship. You ain't gotta buy the dog. Maybe you ain't a dog person.
Right.
Maybe you're not a cat person, but you have your girls. My girl, girlfriend, whatever that little theme song for the living single. But like,
that's the path.
Like you
right
old. This the path.
It's over.
So maybe it's time to consider what the one homegirl that got the big house that got like 4-5 bedrooms. Y'all go over there with her.
Yeah.
And rent a room out. Y'all can sit around watching Netflix.
Ice cream.
You can have ice cream socials.
Y'all
you can do all of that.
You can all connect. Or y'all old. It's
menopausal.
It's menopausal up in there.
Yeah.
Y'all can do all the sisterhood things that y'all love so much without men. How about that?
Right, without men. I'm just saying it might be time to consider that. If it's not working out on the dating scene, maybe it's time to get that Golden Girls on.
Yeah. We'll start offering the packages real soon. You can sign up, reserve your spot. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. Well,
I think she a candidate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Blanche. We got one room unit. This is one Blanche. We taking them 4 archetypes each. We gonna put 4 Blanches together.
This
got a Blanche, a Rose. We got them all lined up.
Yes, because Blanche is really, she was out there. She was getting multiple dinos. So this is Blanche. This is the archetype.
Yes. We're going to put you right in there. We got a perfect Blanche right here. Black Blanche, but with a worse attitude. How about that? We're going to get off Miss Yvonne. We'll leave that up to the folks. You heard what we think. More importantly, we want to know what you guys think. So please leave it down there in the comments. Let us know. We were on base, off base. If you agree, disagree. You know, we have 360-degree thinkers on this platform. Free thought. Always #1 supporter here. Leave a like on your way out. Sub up if you so choose to. And we'll be back with some more of this dating show foolishness real soon. We thank y'all for coming out. Y'all have a good night. Be safe.